Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. My name is Four, and this is our van with a side door with an insert. We're at 77 plus the somewhere in here is a steering wheel. Yep. Yeah. So 77, 4 pieces, which we have that light there, and those two lights there. Only that one can be duplicated. And so it does mean that we could very well be finishing this today. Who knows though? We may or may not. What's that? Handbrake. That's actually a useful dashboard. Brum, brum, brum. Oh, I cannot believe our luck last time. Like, last episode. How many vans did we see? Like, 3? 4? That was ridiculous. And then just finding that door panel out back. But yeah, at this point, I know technically at least those brake lights do randomly spawn. Why? I just want a toilet on the side of the road, not in the middle of a minefield. Kind of feel in the middle of the minefield, once you get to the toilet, you're not going to actually need the toilet anymore, are you? Well, it just means that we're always going to be driving and driving and driving until we find van. And we just found 4 of them, so don't like our chances, but look at that, the lights actually work. Ooh, man, they're kind of funny. Look at that. Mr. Noodle has gone to bed, I think. Probably going to be some zombies, so we'll just park up out here. Nope. We'll just get out and go have a game of fisticuffs. Punch, punch, punch. Anyone out here? Probably, but I can't see them. Yeah, there we are. There's someone. Hey, bud. Catch. That man has made a rock. However, he's not that tough. Ooh. What could go wrong? Let's just check around here where we know that it could be zombies. While eating a hot dog. Don't need that. What is that? Oh, funny angle. Confused me. Let's go look up top. Like, not gonna find what we need there, and nope. Our friend is not there. Ooh, something's in there. Nope. Nice and quick. Nice and easy. Let's not be here. Okay. Oh, okay, it's kind of close, but also, I guess, not that close at the same time. What you got in here? Honestly, worth a look, because this has random stuff just here. None of it's small enough, though. It's, actually, I guess kind of nice. Like, we only want to find, like, one small round part and 3 small rectangular parts. Alright, let's great pip and vigor. We do have a spare windshield on the back, so if we go through it, now let's let that. I don't trust it. There's probably going to be more rendering in there. Actually, I haven't looked at one of these in a long time. Sure, I'll eat your food. What actually can be up here? Like, oh yeah, plates, wheels, pedals. You know what? Let's push the button. Oh, there's a door panel there. Anyway, let's just see if there's anything small. Yeah, nah. I do think I want that though, because it's getting a bit mucky. So that's so much better. Come on. Nope. Alright, that is my curiosity satiated. Wouldn't drive, put the handbrake on, then he starts driving. Come on, mate. Going forward in the car is not a hard thing to do. Just everything else is the hard part to do. Like stopping going forward. Going forward, but in a different direction. Ooh. I mean, on one hand, finishing this episode would be like, oh, kinda a quick finish. That's what we... Actually, we're on to episode 13, so we're going to be that unlucky. We can't be finding anything. But if we do, I'll be able to see what custom options there are. I mean, I did muck around with a couple. Yeah, we're going up on the roof for that. Nothing useful there. Look at that. Pet rock, yes. Come on. Yeah! Oh, we already got one of those, though. Already had that before. And... I mean, it is going quite a bit. But yes, it's nice to be making some progress on this again. Anything... Ooh, hello. Glasses. Whatever that is. Brake lights, so nope, that's all good. Although I do need a drink. Oh, there we go. There we go. Have a drink, and let's get going, shall we? Here we go, just have to wind the window down twice. Don't mind me. $76 plus the steering wheel. Oh, and another radio mast. Gone from not seeing any for ages to seeing quite a few of them. Bonk, bonk. Lift is starting to load in now. Right, we're going to turn off here. We're just going to slow down, let things load in if they want. Let's go. Bouncy, bouncy. There is nothing there. Let's just... What's that? That light. Is not a light. It's something else entirely. I've been betrayed. Now that I think about it, I should have just looked at it through the goggles. Anyway, back to the road. No idea if I've hit enough of those radio masts, if there's any achievements tied to them, but hey, keep pushing them while I'm around. And we'll drive backwards a little bit, since I know this is a somewhat safe. Safe if I don't drive like an idiot. You saw nothing. You saw nothing at all. Okay. Let's start paying attention to the side of the road again. There's the pub. Anything beforehand? Nah, we're good. What's that up there? Figment of my imagination, I think. This is one that I will stop for, because there's always a pile of just assorted junk. Like, good assorted junk. Like that. I mean, we've already got it. I think that's our one anyway. We want to be up top there. Little lights, little lights. Maybe there aren't any lights up here. Oh, good to know. Actually, no, now that I think about it, no, there aren't there? So it's the back corner, so... maybe that isn't a good parts repository to be bothering with anymore. So Mr. Noodles will only be useful if we get a UAS spawning there. It will be... I guess... What's that out there? Oh yeah, the road's turning that way. Good. Let's just slow down and check out here. Any birds? Nope. As we did find out, that bird is the word for look for the junk pile underneath. Okay, so Mr. Noodle, speaking of, and then another sign. So yeah, the signs might have them underneath, I guess. But, so we don't really find the lights out the back. Oh, how's that for some parking? How's that for some vehicle? So it's just the usual 5. I'm assuming yes. So what do you got there? You got Radiator. Extra, you know what? This is me we're talking about. An extra one of them won't go amiss. Slam. Or at least an attempted slam. Okay, small little... That's the front one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the front one. Not small enough. Ooh, that's not the back one, is it? No, that's too rounded. That's like an interior. Either way. There we go. That there. Oh, that's the front interior. Oh, why you do this to me? Did I see a little flashy bit there? No. I've been betrayed. It is a nice red one, though. You know what? Oh, that's orange. It's red, isn't it? Yes, that's red. Now, do we want... Realised I did mention that I was going to paint it. What's this one here? This is a... Nope. Metallic black, yes? Or something? Oh, I actually like that. So that is that actually is a metallic silver. What a surprise. Do we need to do anything else? Can I paint that? Nope. It would be kind of funny if we could, though. Yeah, but... Oh, you're already fully painted. Is there any more of that paint in here? Nope. Nope. Well, it's not... Oh, that is nice. It'll do. So we're here for, but hey, did remember. Yeah, that is kind of funny, but... Metallic silver. That's what we want. We're going metallic silver. Now there was a sign further up. There we go. I think I might... Well, I'm going to have a nosy at this one. And see if this is worth actually being a constant thing to actually evaluate. It's not looking... Well... We've already got that. I mean... This particular one with this sign and the dumpsters. It's got some lights. It's going to mean that we're going to take a bit longer, but I think it's worth looking at. But I think, yes, we are going to be skipping a lot of things now, including even the pub, unless we need a drink. Or, obviously, if there's a van. That trumps everything. This is another one of the same ones, so... Classic burger. You know what? Actually, I do need a drink. Thank you very much, game. So, rare. What's that? There's a... Okay, so yeah, there's a guessing a rear bumper and a light and a light. And some food. This... Okay, we need to check it again. But those might actually be worthwhile if you're hunting for lights. Obviously, more science is required. Is that something that I see up there? Well, it is something that I see up there. Is it something that we care about up there? Is that the top of, say, a roadside rock camp? It is. Huh. I actually was not expecting that. Which means there's food and drink, but we don't need that. There is also no vehicle. Which means there is a lone tire and we don't care. Oh. And the weather lately around these parts, not in game, I mean, oh, I wish it was like this right now. But it has been, but that did not last long enough. I should have a nosy at the side. And we have a nosy at the side. Hot and muggy, and we got a bit of a weather like this, but it didn't last enough to really... Ooh, another radio tower. Take a chunk out of the uncomfortableness, so... I'm being slowly boiled alive. I gotta say though, it's not so bad recording for this, because especially with the changes, doing shorter episodes, it means that I do a record one thing and then I can turn on the fans and everything and just absolutely cause air to move. There is nothing. Oh, there's a cliff. And then edit it later when I'm no longer being cooked. Whom! Make sure I haven't come out beyond any roadside wrecks, which I don't think I have. Anything? Dust? Fog? I don't know. Ooh, is that a... No, surely not. No, there's something there. It's the motel. The motel. Come on. It's not even worth checking around the back. If it was proper nighttime, I'd at least pause it and muck around and see if we can, if that place has one of those buggy floodlights to test. So if it did, that'd be nice to report to the devs and that'll help them out. Because it is just that one thing that's preventing me playing this on higher graphics settings. No, I thought I saw a junkyard out there. I was wrong. So, the junkyard would have to have one of these vehicles, because I don't think it spawns the lights? At least not enough for me to remember them. Probably not worth the time sifting them anymore, is it? Speed bump. Let's go nowhere. No birds circling. Vroom. Look at that. Action shots. Yeah, right. Let's stop mucking around with the camera. Focus on driving and not crashing. Let's go through this first person. Oof. Who would have thought? Going over that speed bump first person, flashbang myself. Oh, there's a clump of something. Is that a clump of tree or a clump of car? It is a clump of tree. Yeah. I mean, I've found exactly what I thought I was going to find today. Getting near the end, but who knows? But we have got a bit of science done that I will need a bit more testing. Also, you got any of them toilets? There's a rock on the side of the road. I don't think I saw anything behind it, but we'll just... Obligatory. Oh, no, it's a trailer. Thanks, no thanks. Tree. Ooh, what's that? Hey, it's our buddy. Left the handbrake on there a bit long, didn't I? So, no point looking up top. Is there? Car, no car. And I think, is that the colour that we want? No, that's metallic white. Metallic green, blue, blue, bleh. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Nah, we're good. You're next. Maybe. That's right. Reading the bug reports. And with how we're doing things here, and one vehicle at a time, means I haven't actually hit a bug. Oh, there's a trash bag stuck on us. Apparently there's like a towing bug. Makes it quite hard to actually tow vehicles. So, you know, that's a thing. Okay, so this is a different sign, so this is going to be useless to us, I reckon. Yeah, I'm just looking at what the assortment of what is actually there. I am comfortable in saying that that sign, the single pole billboard, is useless to us. But the double pole one with the bus shelter, or at least the double garbage skip bins, have a couple of light spawns. Dicing with death there. Nothing there. Just drive over there without checking, allowing the cliffs to spawn if they're going to spawn. You know, we'll do a bit of a push. We've done a bit of mucking around more than we normally would in the pursuit of science, but still a little bit of mucking around. We'll do a slight push. I mean, there's a billboard. I think that's one of the ones that is going to potentially give us light. Probably only the side. Ooh, no, actually, I don't think it'll give us a side light. But hey, that's what we're going to find out. Yes, it doesn't always have the bus shelter, but it is a double. Actually, it's not even a double pillar. It's double skip bin. And we go over here. I think that's the light there. So, no. What's that, actually? What are you? You're small enough to be possible. Oh, nah, you're not it. No, you're not. Not a chance. Not an... Nary a chance. Nah. Get out of here. I left the window open. Why did I open the door? Alright. I think I'm comfortable enough with that one where we just do it as a drive-by. Which will speed us up for next episode, because I do not see us pulling up those last 4 lights in the next few minutes. Anything is possible, but meh. Some people are that lucky. I am not one of those people, though. There will be... Oh, there's a encampment there. And what have you got? You got anything? Nah. Actually, I wonder. Let's just double back and have a nosy. Nah. Thought there was maybe that the autosave kicking in near it was preventing spawn. And once the autosave finished. But nah. No spawn. Lights are on, they're just not casting any light. Let's just... Nah. One more push. Yeah, this is... Alright, let's go a bit further, just in case there is something. And then... What's that? Is that a... That is just a bush. Let's slow down, because I don't think all the trees are here yet, are they? No vehicles. I don't feel like playing the slot machines. And stopping there is an open invitation to forgetting where the road is, so... Boing. Okay. We are stopping at the next point of interest. Hopefully, it is interesting. Oh, look at this. Look at that lighting. Although I'm not sure how well it will show up with YouTube compressing dark scenes like this, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, we're stopping at the bottle shop. And we got zombies, so let's go beat them up. Got a car that I don't think we've done yet. Oh no, I think we have done it. Oi! Oi! Mate. And surely there's another one. If there is, he's not an immediate threat. So no lights. Won't be any lights for us there. We need a med kit, so if there's one up here, we will use it. There's some food. Nice midnight snack. What is that? That is that other thing that baited us. Is that a drink? Nope. Let's get the torch out, shall we? Oh. Okay. Turns out I am a liar. That is our side light. And it's not else. Cool. $77. $78. Nice. But yes, worth the push, I guess. Slightly longer episode today. Thank you for joining me. Who knows how long it's going to take the last... Well, now we just got to find rare lights. Nothing can be duplicated. Don't need the toilets anymore. So, yeah, somewhere out there are some lights for the rear bumper. We'll find them on another day on Drive Beyond. Till then, you guys stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.